Günter Von there blowing the roof off in Berlin in 1991 with a live performance of Bruckner 5th Symphony. My favorite performance. It's on Profile, that label, which is an obscure label, but it's on YouTube if you want to hear it. Hey everybody, picked up something very interesting today at Half Price Books, a Memorex Slim Jewel Case box pack. 100 of these babies. I have a big shortage of these right now. In fact, I don't have any left, so that would be a shortage, especially when you want to store media like I do and store it nicely, but not with too much space. But not only with paper sleeves, because I use paper sleeves for a lot of things, but paper sleeves over time will leave a little bit of a paper residue and tiny scratches on things. For non-essential, I would say media that I'm just kind of keeping for general use or whatever, that's fine. But if it's a rarer disc, I would like to keep the surface from touching anything, and these are good for that. So anyway, I got this for $7.99 minus a discount, so $7 and change, which for a 100 pack, you don't run across these anymore at this kind of price. And this is going to be great. I'm going to unbox this. This is going to be an unusual unboxing video because I don't think anybody, that's a better view of it, I don't think anybody unboxes CD jewel cases as an unboxing video per se, but that's okay. What I want to check for sometimes with these things is the hinges will be broken. They're very fragile, so I asked the girl who worked up there if they're broken, what can I do? And she's like, well, you'll have to bring the whole pack back for a refund, because, you know, if there's 2 out of 100 broken, you still have to bring the whole pack. So I'm like, well, okay, I can live with a couple being broken. So let's open this baby. I'm not going to like go through the process of opening this because I can't hold the camera and open it at the same time in a safe manner. So I'll open it and then we'll see what we got in here. That's a little bit better view before we open it, a little bit brighter. Let's see what we have here. There we go. I got a bit of a glare, but that's fine. Memorex multicolor slim jewel cases, 100 pack. Yeah, you can't really find these anymore, and when you do, they're pretty expensive. You're probably only going to get a handful for like 10 bucks, so getting 100 of these is pretty nice. Let's get it. Okay, so we got that open. It looks fine. Doesn't seem to be broken. Seems to be on the hinge perfectly fine. I'll get into this a little bit more and let's see what else we have. They're really nice looking, of course. Look at that. Really pretty. Alright, we've removed the plastic wrap. We got yellow, blue, purple, red, green, and more green over here. I guess, there we go. That's pretty. And I don't see any problem with these. The hinges all seem to be fine. None of them are cracked. The hinges have integrity to them. They are very thin though. Like if you manhandle these at all, you're going to have issues. And they look fine. So I think this first 50 looks fine. The other 50 is still in here. Alright, so far this looks good. I'm not seeing any broken ones so far. And it all seems to be intact. So it's looking fine here. Okay, so these look nice. They look solid. And this is really going to help because I've needed some of these, especially for some of the DVDs I'm buying lately. I don't like putting all of them in paper sleeves. I like some of them to be a little more protected, especially the rarer movies that I run across. These seem to be great. I don't see any problem with these. That one's a little scratched, but nobody cares as long as it's holding together. I think all these are good. The hinges seem to be on there. So this held together, and thank goodness for whoever handled these at the store and who brought them in. They took care of them, and now I've got them, and I'm going to use these 100 thin CD cases and jewel cases, half size cases. Really pretty. And hey, let's do something fancy. Put some light through that. Oh yeah. I got a little nostalgia for Wild and Woolly videos, so I found some of their old logos online and I printed them out. And this is a banner off their old homepage that you can get off the Wayback Machine. And I put plastic. I surrounded it with plastic, so it's kind of encased in plastic. I did the same thing with this. deal right here, which is really cool. I made that myself, put that between plastic, kind of. It's not really laminated because I'm not burning it on. I just kind of taped them together, but they look good. Sorry, Beethoven, but you're going to share the stage with the late lamented Wild and Woolly Video of Louisville, Kentucky, the greatest video store of all time. I probably ought to make a video on how I make these, because it was kind of a fortuitous thing that I ran across this plastic. I was at an estate sale a couple of years ago, and there were just piles of this plastic between sheets of paper. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's hard to see. So these old plastic sheets are about, I don't know, 7 by 5, 7 by 6 inches. There's a crap ton of them just laying in a box. I don't know what they're used for. They're pretty thick, and I just put pictures between them. I could put little album covers between them and then just tape them together with packing tape. Let's see if we can see any of these. I've got several here. I got some Brazilian albums covers, just covers out I printed off the internet, and just put them between these plastic sheets. And there's the Scream, got a black and white one. That's not one of them. I got Gal Costa, R.I.P. and Wanderlea, an album by her, love her. Got the Beatles, Abbey Road, and Edmata Poptical, and Secos e Molados, a prog rock group from Brazil, between the plastic. And I got several of them over there, but we're not going to look at those. But yeah, I kind of like making these because I can put these up and they don't go bad because, you know, they're protected. So these are kind of neat. It's a nice little project and they look great. You can hang them anywhere. Alright, so there's your low effort content, an unboxing of jewel cases.